I just want to apologize for why I haven't been posting and give a little bit of a story time. So I haven't been posting for a long time because I've had some health issues, some big health scares, I could say. Very big health scares. I've just had a lot going on lately that I just really haven't been able to deal with that easily. I don't know, but I have got a little bit of a story time to tell about this guy that I was dating for a very long time. I'm not going to name names, so we're just going to call him Oliver. So I met Oliver through this app, and me and Oliver hit it off. But during the time that me and Oliver were talking as friends, I was with someone else. Let's call this person James. So me and James were pretty good. I kind of lost feelings for him a while ago, so I was just trying to make some new friends. Hence why I was on this app trying to make some friends. And so, I kind of ended up friend zoning James, saying I think we should just be friends because you never want to talk, you never want to call, all of this stuff. And he's like, oh, all right. I still want my parents to know we were dating. So I just said, oh, well, sorry, but we can still be friends. He said, yeah, no, I think I'm alright. So then he blocked me, or unadded me, or something like that, which I wasn't too mad about. But I was talking as a friend with, I forgot what I was, Oliver. Yes, Oliver. And so me and Oliver were kind of hitting it off as friends, but Oliver kept asking me, do you want to go on a date? Do you want a date? Do you want a date? And I was like, no, sorry, I'm kind of with someone at the moment, but maybe another time. Just let me think about it. When I ended things with James, I went back and I told Oliver, hey, me and James broke up. He's like, oh, sweet, so now I can date you? And I'm like, maybe, but what I didn't know, he was with someone else. Let's call this girl Olivia. So him and Olivia had a bunch of problems, and I didn't know about Olivia. So I said yes to dating him, and we hit it off. We were calling every night, and we would all of that romantic shit. And so I reach out to this girl, Olivia. I say, hey, do you know Oliver? And she's like, oh yeah, that's my boyfriend. I'm like, wait, really? I'm dating him as well. And she's like, oh, so he's cheating on me once again. I said, oh, maybe, probably. I didn't know that at the time, so I just kind of left it alone. And it ended up being a couple days, I think, before Olivia reached out to me and said, did you hear what Oliver did? I'm like, no, what did he do? And he said, well, he's cheated on you again. Our relationship was so toxic. And I said to her, wait, really? He's cheating on me? I didn't really confront Oliver about it. I just kind of let it be because I was just trying to play it as time goes because I really liked this person, a lot. So I find out that he's cheating on me again with someone named, let's just call this person Julie. So I find out that he was cheating on with Julie and another girl. Let's call this girl Ava. So Julie and Ava didn't know about each other. I didn't know about them until I see a bunch of screenshots saying, oh, I'm going to dump Alina and I'm going to get with these 5 other chicks that want to date me. And I don't really care, but I did at the same time because I really liked this kid. But me and his sisters really didn't hit it off very well. So we had a bunch of arguments I didn't try and have arguments with him, but his sisters kind of made an argument, I guess. But, so I let it go for a couple more weeks and see how things go. I get a message saying, can you please leave my boyfriend alone? I'm like, who's your boyfriend? And they say Trent. So I made a group chat with someone that I know named Trent. And it turns out that they said, no, this isn't my boyfriend. And I'm like, they said, no, my boyfriend's name's Oliver. I'm like, I told them, I'm dating an Oliver at the moment. And they said, make a group chat. And I said, okay. And then I did, and they said, no, that's not him. And so then I went up to my search bar and looked up Trent. Because it looked up Oliver. I kind of just gave away the kid's name. Looked up the name Oliver. And I didn't have another Oliver. I had 2 Olivers. The one I was dating and some rando. So I said to her, I don't know who you're talking about. Can you make a group chat with your boyfriend? And then they did. So, and I was like, who is this kid? I've never ever seen them in my life. Never heard about them. They've never been mentioned to me. All of that normal stuff, because I'm not a cheater. I'm not a player. And I make that very, very clear every time people accuse me of stuff. I say, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never played anyone. I'm not that type of person. I'm a nice person. So it turns out that apparently I asked this other Oliver out, and there was screenshots of me saying, hey baby, you want to go out with me? I really like you. Just don't tell my boyfriend. But the thing is, I went onto his account and I never had him added. So I accepted his friend request and I said, hey dude, what's wrong with you? Like, you're a creep. And it turns out his username was Alina's Girl 13. Of course it's not that anymore because he changed it because I called him a creep and a pedo. But I said to him, excuse me, you can't have my name as your username. I've never seen you before. That's just kind of creepy, in my opinion. And I think any normal human being's opinion. He says, babe, stop being silly. You know me. And I said, excuse me, I don't know you. What are you going on about? And he said to me, come on, I asked you out. And you said, yeah. And then they started saying, look up in chat. So I screen recorded and I scrolled up in chat. There was nothing there, as I thought. Because I've never had this person added before. And then he adds Oliver, my Oliver. And sends screenshots of me saying things that I didn't actually say. At the time, I had changed my username to something else. And my name on there. On my account. So that I would know. But basically, it started saying that I would never pay $800 to go see Oliver. It's a waste of my time. I never loved him. Never did. Never will. I hate his voice. I hate calling him. And I started getting so mad because it's something I would never ever say. Ever. Just like, never. Because I know me quite well. So what a surprise. I know myself. But I was just thinking, I don't know this person. Why is he making fake messages? So I made a group chat with Oliver's ex-girlfriend. And I said, hey, do you know who this guy is? And he said, oh yeah, that's this guy that called me baby and everything. So I blocked him. And then I find out that Oliver asked this actual kid to do an honesty test on me or something like that, if I'm a cheater. And apparently I failed it when I never had him added. So long story short, I ended things with Oliver 3 times or something, I don't know. My phone is buzzing and I don't want to answer it. So I keep getting notifications and I didn't know what to do. So I went and I asked Oliver, you set this up, didn't you? And he said, yeah, I was just trying to do a loyalty test, but you failed, you bitch. And I looked at him, I just started getting so mad. I showed him all the proof that I had, the screen recordings, and all of my usernames, and said, I don't know this kid, I don't know him. But it was so annoying. But now, Oliver is dating an 11-year-old girl, which is quite inappropriate for a 15-year-old to be doing. But, you know, that's life. Cheaters, just get used to it. But I'm not a player, I'm not a cheater, I'm loyal, and we know that Oliver is. And I guess no one is going to trust Oliver. So me and this girl, she's Oliver's ex-girlfriend, became really, really good friends. And we made this fake account trying to catfish him. And it's working. Right now, as I speak, I'm getting messages from her saying, come on, call me back, please. I need to tell you something. But we're trying to ruin his relationship with an 11-year-old child because that's just way too inappropriate. But I might do a part 2, probably not, because I don't actually have anything to do it with. I don't have any games anymore. I kind of finished my whole Bloxburg house. completely forgot how to do this because I haven't been playing. But, you know, thanks for watching, and yeah, if you even did watch the video, because I haven't been posting for a while.